built to around 550 horsepower. He did something a little bit different.
This truck has the Whelen system. So this is the actual control head for the Whelen system.
Hey guys, Paul over here at Predator Motorsports in Florida. We're going to go over this truck that I touched briefly on another vlog with you, but now we're going to get more in depth about what we actually did with this truck. So looking on the front, you can see that we have our D-ring brush guard. It was also mated with our airlift hooks and our air gasket kit with the stainless steel button heads all the way around the truck, which you'll see throughout the entire build that we did. In the front, you can see we did our search and rescue front bumper. Now this customer wanted us to add the Steelers logo in the front. It does light up in the dark so you can see it really well. As you can see, we did our LED light package in the front, and he went with the military style turn signals. So coming around the backside, you can see he also went with the military style side markers. And coming down the line, you can see that he also got the Predator rock rails. Now these are the bolt-on ones. These are not the whole panel that goes all the way across. And then he went with the aluminum color Predator logo. Now you can get this done in any color anodized that you could think of. And just let us know when you order it if we could get it done for you. So looking up top, you can see that he went with our search and rescue roof rack. And he did something a little bit different. He did the front curved bill on it. And he also did the Baja design curved light. And in between, you can see that he has the Tracer Whelen lights. Now, I'll get in more depth with that with Andrew. He'll explain everything that he did to wire everything up and show you the flash patterns that we actually can do for you. We also have the Baja design lights going through. And again, you can see our Tracer lights there and there. Now, coming on to the back, you can see that we went with, he went with the search and rescue rear bumper system. Now with this, he decided to go with a TA light, a traffic advisory light. So you can do a couple different flash patterns with this as well. And you can also see there's more tracer lights in here. Now this is much more gritty paint than we normally do. The reason why we did this is to get more traction on there if you're actually using it in the snow or rain, so you can actually step on here, you're not gonna slip off of it. So that's why we decided to go with this setup that he wanted. So you can see the winch right here, this is actually a 12K Warren winch, and then he has a backup camera as well. Coming around the passenger side, you'll see that he went with our billet fuel door set. And again, you can see the button heads that we went through the entire truck with. Again, you can see the other lights that we did on this side, obviously matching. And then here you see he went with the offset snorkel with the textured black. Let's open the hood and take a look at what we actually did inside. You can see right here, we put our Duramax conversion in. It's an LMM. Now, it does have the factory setup in the front. However, all these components are new. One of the biggest things that we changed was the radiator. The radiator is aluminum with plastic. However, this one's all aluminum. So the intercooler is brand new. All the other coolers are brand new. But the reason why we decided to keep this look coming straight in is because of the surge tank. You can see right there where the surge tank is. Normally it's not there on a regular H1. So we decided to keep the intercooler pipe coming right across the motor, and this one coming down on the inside. We don't typically do this. We only do this on Alphas just because of the clean setup it looks like, the factory look that it has. So now we have the LMM engine in here that we built to around 550 horsepower. And then we also did the Allison 1000 transmission 6-speed as opposed to the 5-speed that it had in there before. We also converted the transfer case into a 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive as opposed to the all-wheel drive transfer case it had before. So now I'm going to bring Andrew over so he can explain to you and show you the lighting system that he put in and go over some of the flash patterns that he designed and the way the customer wanted.
Okay, so this truck has the Whelen system installed on it. With that, you can go with different light bars. We went with the tracers. On the front here, we actually have 4 individual lights just so it'll fit the curvature of the front roof racks. Then we got 2 on the side and 1 on the back here. And I'll show you some of the different flashes and light patterns you can do with those. So this is the actual control head for the Whelen system. With this, you can program this however you want. We've got it set up in various ways. You basically have a slide switch for different options there. You can turn your light bars on, tracers, horns, warning signs, whatever you want to do with it really. So now that we've seen the control head, we can get out of the truck and I'll actually show you what it does, what it turns on, and controls everything. So now we'll go ahead and actually activate the tracer lights through the Whelen control. Now this is just one flash pattern of many. There's probably about at least, I'd say, 10 different flash patterns you can do. You can also change the colors up. These tracers actually have 3 colors, as you can see: red, blue, and yellow. And with the flash patterns, you can actually make it a solid color. You can do 2 colors or 3 colors, whichever way you want to go about it. Now you can actually change these on the fly with this simple switch in here. I believe. So now we changed the colors to solid blue, and I'll go through them real quick. There you just got 2 colors. And you can actually change the flash pattern as well on the fly. Alright, if you want to come around the back, we'll look at the rear light bar. So here we have the tracer light. It's actually one light bar comprised of 3. That way you get the synchronization with the different colors going back and forth on the one bar. Below that, we actually have a traffic advisory bar. So this can be made to tell people to go to the left or the right, whichever direction you want, or just as a caution like it's set on right now. And then below that, this is actually what they call the wig-wag feature. And all this is controlled through the Whelen system. I'll actually show you how we can program it through our laptops. You can download this from their website. The light bars, how you want them to come on, you can program pretty much anything. You can make the buttons do your door locks if you want to, or start your truck for you. Basically, it's as simple as just picking, what switch you want to change. So let's say we're going to change that switch. That's your actual control head there. Then we just go to inputs, outputs, something like that. Come down, say your output 1 you want to come on, and turn on. Something as simple as that. You can also do stuff like if the doors are left open for a certain amount of time, make an alarm go off, something of that nature as well. Basically, just plugs into your actual brain box down here for the Whelen system. That's basically the computer of the Whelen. And then it all goes to your laptop. So if you were to get this system installed in your truck, it's really easy to learn this program. There's this, easy learning curve to it. You can download it from the company website, the Whelen's website, and make all the changes you want at home. You don't have to come back to us to have it changed. If you want to, you can, but you don't have to. So as you can see, since we're here at the interior, we did quite a few upgrades on there. So why don't we close up this and we'll get back in there and take a look at all that. Alright, so for interior upgrades, we did a full black leather with red stitching on all the seats, as well as the dash panels, the center console. And up top we got the new suede headliner. And up front, you can see up front there's the CB microphone and the PA. So let's go up front and we'll take a look at the new gauges. They're Autometer ES series. They got the red backflow to them. They're actually all digital through electronic sending units. Quite a bit better than the factory gauges this one had. It's a custom dash panel we made, so you still have your turn signal switches, check engine light. And then we've got the Kenwood stereo head unit with our Predator logo on there. You can change that to whatever you want. We also have a huge JL sub in the back, so why don't we head back there and take a look at it. So this is the JL Dub 7 12-inch speaker in the custom JL audio box. And we got the amps that are actually up front underneath the seat, so everything's hidden. You don't see the amps, you don't see the wiring, anything like that.
There you go, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Stay posted for the next one we're gonna do. And I'm not gonna put my hand in front of the camera. I'm just gonna walk away.
Wait, what are they supposed to do?
Subscribe.